If you're here watching this video, it's no coincidence. The universe, or perhaps a higher power, has led you to this moment. You may have questions, uncertainties, or a desire to connect more deeply with the divine. Keep watching as we explore profound insights that may clarify your path and deepen your understanding of how God communicates with us, often in the most subtle and unexpected ways. The human brain is a marvel of creation, an intricate network of connections constantly evolving and adapting. Many view this remarkable organ as a testament to nature's brilliance, while others see it as evidence of God's divine handiwork. This system doesn't merely function mechanically. It grows with us, reflecting the spiritual journey we undertake throughout life. Science has debunked the old belief that brain development halts after childhood. Instead, we now know about the brain's neuroplasticity, its ability to forge new pathways and connections at any stage of life. This dynamic ability mirrors the forgiving and adaptable nature of God, who gives us endless opportunities to grow, transform, and reconnect. Linking the brain, soul, and divine wisdom throughout history, philosophers and theologians alike have pondered the connection between the brain and the soul. Ancient scriptures often describe the mind as the seat of our spiritual being, the vessel through which we communicate with God. The Bible, in Romans chapter 12 verse 2, speaks of being transformed by the renewing of your mind to discern God's will. Could this mean that our ability to change and adapt mentally enables us to understand divine guidance more clearly? If humanity is created in God's image, then our brain's capacity to grow and adapt might be a reflection of His infinite wisdom and ability to guide us. As our brains evolve with life's experiences, so too does our capacity to connect with God. Wisdom and guidance are not static gifts. They are cultivated through introspection, learning, and spiritual practice. Ancient texts, whether the Vedas, the Torah, or the Quran, emphasize the importance of seeking wisdom and embracing transformation. The brain's ability to learn, heal, and adapt aligns harmoniously with these teachings, reinforcing the idea that our minds are uniquely equipped to tune into divine messages. Like adjusting a radio for a clear signal, a healthy and open mind is more attuned to receiving God's guidance. Choices, environment, and spiritual growth. The influence of our choices and environment on our brain is profound, and it mirrors many religious teachings. Scriptures across traditions caution against negative influences and encourage association with those who uplift and inspire. This wisdom aligns with neuroscience, which shows that the brain's structure and function are shaped by our surroundings and decisions. Positive choices, practicing kindness, patience, and love, nurture not only the soul but also the brain, fostering neural pathways that make us more receptive to divine communication. From both a spiritual and scientific perspective, the journey to understanding God involves aligning the mind and spirit. Acts of goodness and contemplation are not just virtues. They are transformative practices that sharpen our ability to discern God's will. This alignment often manifests as clarity, inspiration, or an inner sense of direction, a feeling many describe as being in tune with the universe. Emotions as bridges to the divine. Our emotional responses to life's challenges and joys play a pivotal role in our spiritual journey. The brain, particularly the limbic system, governs our emotions, influencing how we perceive and interact with the world. In moments of peace and gratitude, our spiritual connection feels strongest, as if the veil between the physical and the divine grows thin. Conversely, anger or despair can cloud our perception, making it harder to hear God's voice. Ancient wisdom and modern psychology agree. Cultivating emotional resilience is key to spiritual growth. Practices like prayer, meditation, and mindfulness calm the mind, creating a receptive state for divine messages. The psalmist's prayer, "Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight," highlights this harmony between emotions, words, and spiritual connection. When we manage our emotions wisely, we open a channel to divine wisdom, allowing God's guidance to flow more freely. The power of words and thoughts. Words hold immense power, shaping our reality and influencing our spiritual journey. Throughout history, words have built nations, healed hearts, and inspired revolutions. In the Bible, John chapter 1 verse 1 states, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God." This underscores the sacred nature of words as vehicles for divine expression. Kind, loving words can uplift our spirits and draw us closer to God, lighting a path toward understanding and compassion. Conversely, harsh or negative words create barriers, both within ourselves and between us and others. Neuroscience reveals that words impact our brain's wiring, influencing our emotions and perspectives. Choosing words with care and intention is an act of spiritual mindfulness, a way of aligning our thoughts and speech with divine values. The spiritual laws guiding our spiritual journey is intertwined with universal laws, such as the law of cause and effect. This principle, echoed in many religious teachings, reminds us that every action, thought, and emotion has consequences. When we act with kindness and compassion, we invite divine blessings and cultivate a life aligned with God's purpose. The law of adaptation further illustrates the brain's remarkable ability to change based on experience, emphasizing the importance of surrounding ourselves with positivity and wisdom. Another vital principle is the law of choice. God grants us free will, empowering us to make decisions that shape our spiritual path. Choosing actions that foster love, understanding, and growth strengthens our connection to the divine. Every choice we make, no matter how small, is a step toward or away from spiritual fulfillment. Transforming through life's challenges. Life's difficulties often serve as catalysts for spiritual growth. Just as the brain grows through challenges, our souls are refined through trials. The law of diversion teaches us that when one path is blocked, God may guide us to another, offering new lessons and opportunities. These moments of redirection are not failures but divine interventions designed to deepen our faith and understanding. Even in the face of profound challenges, the brain's resilience mirrors the soul's capacity for renewal. Intense experiences, though painful, can lead to breakthroughs in faith and character, strengthening our connection to God. By embracing these moments as opportunities for growth, we align ourselves with divine purpose. A unified vision of science and faith, the interplay between the brain and spirituality reveals a universe where science and faith coexist harmoniously. The brain's ability to adapt, learn, and grow is not separate from our spiritual journey but an integral part of it. Together, they form a beautiful symphony, each enhancing the other and guiding us toward a deeper understanding of our purpose and connection to the divine. Imagine tuning into this divine communication daily, uncovering profound insights and experiencing life with renewed clarity. Each moment becomes a potential message, a whisper from God urging us to live fully and purposefully. This exploration transforms our perception, making us aware of our role in a grand, interconnected cosmic dance. As we navigate this journey, let's strive to align our thoughts, words, and actions with divine principles. By doing so, we craft a life of purpose, harmony, and spiritual richness, a masterpiece that reflects the beauty and wisdom of the universe. Let this be your encouragement to explore, reflect, and share your thoughts on this wondrous path of divine connection.